Yo, what is up, guys? NQ Demon here. Today I'm gonna give you guys another trade recap of the past trade that I took. This one was last Friday on US30, and yeah, I called it out in the VIP room. I'm gonna show you guys if it hit TP, did it hit TP, did it hit break even, did it hit stop loss. The market just kept consolidating, but I'll let you guys. Did the trade hit TP? Did it hit stop loss? Did it hit break even? I'm gonna let you guys know. I mean, if you guys are looking at the screen, you could already tell the trade didn't break even. Sadly, after running almost around like 1.5 R, it hit break even. These type of trades are really annoying in my opinion. These are worse than losses. Like, I'd rather take a loss than a trade that almost hit TP and comes back at break even. But yeah, it is a part of the game. You can't do anything about it. Just gotta thug it out. Just gotta, deal with it. You can't let these type of trades affect you. You know what I mean? And it did make a good amount of money. The VIP room did make a good amount of money this week. So, you can't be mad at this one trade that didn't go your way. You could only have so much, or so many winners. Yeah. I'm gonna give you guys just a recap now, I guess. So going into the morning, like I already said, like I go into the morning with the same mindset every single day. I'm looking at the hourly, and the hourly is gonna confirm my ideas. The hourly candles. I literally just study. Like, what I basically do is I just study the hourly candles and the wicks and how the bodies close and everything. Like, that's basically what I'm doing every single day. And sometimes I'm even anticipating how it's gonna close. Like, for example, today I took trade like 8 minutes, 7 minutes before the hourly close. So I technically was anticipating that the hourly was gonna close higher, and anticipating that we're gonna get higher prices. So again, I'm just gonna show you guys what I was basically looking for the whole day, or not the whole day, the whole morning. I was looking at this for value gap right here because this was the most obvious for value gap that we had this morning. We also had this for value gap right here, but this is a smaller one, and if we have this bigger one right here, this one has more significance. So I ignored this smaller one right here. And also, we had this bigger for value gap right here, and I do not like these type of for value gaps. They do not have any significance in my opinion. So yeah, I just let it. I didn't really pay attention to this for value gap. But if you did pay attention to that for value gap, you could say it could be another confluence to us being bullish. But again, I did not look at that at all. I was looking at this bearish for value gap. I'm pointing with my hands. I was looking at this bearish for value gap right here. Anyways, going into the morning, yeah, obviously, if you look at all the time frames, everything is just bullish. You know what I mean? That's pretty easy to tell. Everybody, even a monkey, could see that. If you go on the lower time frames, going into the morning, like I said, I marked out this bearish for value gap right here. As you can see, we already tapped it once with a wick on the hourly, and we reacted from that area. We took out sell side, so we went from internal range to external, took out sell side, and we were getting a clear reaction from that external range liquidity. So again, we came back again into that bearish for value gap on the hourly. I was trying to see, okay, are we going to respect it again and get lower prices, or are we going to disrespect it this time and get higher prices? So going into the morning, I was just basically looking at how price action was forming within this for value gap. Going into the morning in the live trading session with my VIP members, I clearly stated that, if you are going to get lower prices, we need to disrespect these for value gaps right here. I do not like how we are. If I want to see lower prices, I do not like how we are reacting and respecting these, not only these inverse for value gaps, but also these normal for value gaps right here, which are, the inverse for value gaps, or you could say BPRs. I do not like how we are respecting them. So if I want to see lower prices, we need to disrespect them. So that's the whole reason why I was anticipating we were going to close higher and get higher prices, because we were clearly, after getting this displacement lower, not disrespecting these bullish PD arrays. We were clearly respecting them. We also took out some sell side right here, and we kept wicking this area. Again, the wicks do the damage, the body tells the story. We kept wicking this area, and we kept respecting this area. So in my eyes, I immediately saw this as a manipulation. I immediately saw this move lower as manipulation then. Because if we do such a huge and, fast move in the direction, but we can't get a follow through, we can't keep going, that's clear signs that that move was just a manipulation or a Judas swing. So in my head, I was telling the VIP in my head, and then I was also telling the VIP group, I can see this is the manipulation, and I'm waiting to get confirmation that we are gonna go higher on the lower time frame, because I'm anticipating the close above on the hourly. So I'm looking more for H1 or lower time frame confirmation. I'm not really looking at the hourly anymore. So I started to really look at the hourly. Once we kept respecting that, we kept wicking that area a couple of times. We got that huge push up that I was waiting for. With that huge push up, I mainly look at the 3 minute and the 5 minute. I was looking more at the 3 minute because I like this revalue gap and I wanted to see us create a BPR. Once we got that huge push up, we created a bullish BPR because we closed above this bearish revalue gap. But again, for me, that's not enough confirmation that we are going to go higher, because we could still react from this area right here, or whatever you guys want to call it. For some people, that's an order block, or I don't know, whatever. For me, that's not an order block. Anyways, we could still react from something in here. So for me, creating that BPR is just not enough. For me, when we have confirmation is when we create, or not create, but validate an order block and get a change in the state of delivery. So once we got that first initial pump up with that 3-minute candle, I needed to see more follow through and more confirmation. So once we got another push higher and we validated this order block by trading through the high of the order block and also closing above, getting a change in the state of delivery to the upside, for me, that's enough confirmation. I was immediately looking for higher prices. Again, signaled it in the VIP room, looking for longs on US30. I was keeping you guys updated. Everybody in the VIP room was updated, knew I was looking for longs. And yeah, so, you know, they were ready to click on them longs, you know what I mean, on US30. So again, once we got that change in state of delivery, for me, the most ideal entry would have been this order block slash 3-minute BPR. In this scenario, they're both aligned. So yeah, once I started seeing price retracing, I immediately signaled the let me see if I can show you guys. I signaled the buy limit on I'm gonna see if I can show you guys. I signaled the buy limit on US30. Yeah, as you guys could see right here, signaled the buy limit on US30. Buy signal. Looking for longs on US30, US30 buy limit. Yep, look at that. Perfect. No cap in my rap, boys. Like, I'm not capping. I'm not a hindsight trader. Like, I'm literally doing this shit for real every single day in the VIP room. Anyways, I signaled that, got tapped in, and yeah, it ran all the way through these highs. We didn't take out the highs. We just made equal highs, and then we reversed. Again, can't do anything about it. You guys could say take partials. Again, my motto is not like that. I don't take partials. This is just one trade that didn't hit TP. You know, I'm not going to let my psychology get affected by this one trade, this one statistic. So, yeah, as you guys can see, traded BE, but we had a really good week nevertheless. Really good performance this week. Price action wasn't the best, but we made something out of it. You know, we ended up profitable. We're better than 99% of the people because we made money. So, yeah. I'm trying to see if I could maybe have done something better. The only way I could have done better is if I put my stop below the order block low instead of the swing low, but it's just not something that I usually do, you know what I mean? And right now I'm saying I could have done that, but not right now is hindsight. You know, I can't do anything, you know what I mean? And I'm not going to do it the next time either, because it's just not something I usually do. I only put the stop at the order block low if the order block low is the manipulation low. You know, but since that wasn't the manipulation low, I didn't put my stop loss there. One thing I did say I could have done better is added another position once we retraced. Because I entered, we went higher, retraced one more time within this order block. I should have put another position there. I should have pyramided another position in there. So that's maybe the only thing I should have done better. But besides that, I'm really happy with this trade. We're gonna blast. We're gonna, you know, do the best for the next week too. We're gonna have the same performance, or not the same performance, but the same mindset going into the next week. Staying positive, following our rules. And yeah, again, if you guys want to join the VIP room, there's a link in the description. But also, there's a 25% discount. So if you wanna, you know, join with the discount, just DM me on Instagram at NQDemon or Discord at NQDemon. Make sure to like the video. any comments on stuff I could do better with my videos, how I can improve, things I should do, ideas, just let me know. The comments are much appreciated. And subscribe. We're almost at 3K. And take care.